Well, here we are. We're in spring. It still feels a little bit like winter. Increasing my step count. I've been walking more. I've been getting out, trying to take a little bit of that winter weight off. Out here in Michigan, there's a lot of days in the winter time where it's just gray, it's cold, it's icy, and we can't really get out and walk that much. And that's really what I do primarily for my exercise. With that, every spring I go through this issue with my foot pain. I've had issues for 4 or 5 years now, and actually it's just the way that my big toe is kind of curved, and it puts pressure on my middle toe on my left foot, and then it causes just pain in the whole top portion of that area. It just feels like a stabbing pain. I start walking more. I usually walk about 5,000 steps a day, sometimes more in the summertime. That goes down to like 4,000 in the winter time, and then I put on a little bit of weight. I got new inserts in 2021. That's really when I started walking a lot more. I quit drinking alcohol. I started eating a little bit healthier. I started walking more. I got a fitness tracker at that time, started counting my steps more frequently. I've been counting my calories for a long time, like 15 years. I have to do that. If I don't, I end up gaining weight, and then that just makes things worse for my body in general, my knees, my ankles, just overall feelings of fatigue and stuff like that. I just feel better when I at least stay around the calorie count and the step count. That's not what this whole video is about. I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm Josh. I'm Blue Sky 3 on here. I like to go out in different places. Right now I'm in a habitat. Let me show you a little video of it. So that's kind of what it looks like. It's a gray day. It's gonna rain here pretty soon. I just wanted to share with you. I don't know if you guys have any aches and pains and stuff like that. I'm in my upper 40s now, 47, and I'll be 48 this summer. I haven't really had too many health issues, thank the Lord. I try to stay active even if I get that pain, and I learned a little bit of a technique from him. Him being my my podiatrist. I got inserts at that time in 2021. He basically said take Motrin first thing in the morning before the pain sets in, if I ever have this kind of pain, and then take it again 6 hours later, so like around lunchtime. If you have the pain, ice it. So I ice it a lot. So especially at the beginning of spring, when I start walking more and that pain sets in, I kind of learned that technique from him. Here I am on this short, like 10-minute walk today, right now, and I've got no pain, and I've been doing that regimen for 2 days now. I know a lot of people's stomachs get bothered by Motrin, so Tylenol works too. I know if you take that around the clock, after a few days that'll start bothering you as well. It does help alleviate some of that pain, and it can keep you going. But like I said, staying fit, at least not too overweight and stuff like that, helps me. Here's a sandhill crane out here. Get a close up. I don't usually see a lot of wildlife in here, strangely enough. So it's kind of cool that that's out here right now, but you can see that got a nice look out here, and So what are you guys up to today? Put the comments down below, and we'll get some dialogue going. Let me know what your fitness goals are. Like I said, I try to do 5,000 steps a day. In the summertime, I bike a little bit. Try to go out at least once a week, which, you know, I'm not going to lose weight doing that. But I did spend one summer, that first summer that I started walking, I was biking quite a bit. I was going out like 3 days a week for like 5 miles, and I noticed my weight went way down. I took an additional probably 5 to 10 pounds off at that time. So I know that biking does a really nice job of helping supplement the walking. If you like the gym, put your fitness regimen down in the comments below. Let us know what kind of exercises you do, what you do to overcome your physical pain, your mental pain. Sometimes it's hard to just get motivated to go out and do stuff. Partly why I do this channel is because I want to kind of show where I like to go, things I like to do, a little bit of inspiration, motivation, to get people kind of thinking, you know, that sounds like fun. Why don't I check out my local community and see what's there to do? Most places have good parks, the good park systems. I didn't really start looking into my parks system until around the pandemic, and I started to get healthier. I started looking around at these places, and I didn't realize how many cool places there were just in my area. I plan on expanding out this vlog and making videos where I go out of my state into the rest of the United States. I've been to quite a few places. I haven't traveled as much since I've been married and had a family, but I used to do a lot of traveling when I was a teenager. My dad traveled a lot, and in my 20s I went quite a few places too, but in my 30s and 40s I haven't gone to a lot of places. My goal is to, when my daughter gets a little older and she's off getting a job or going to college, whatever she's going to be doing, that's a few years down the road, probably like 7 or 8 to be exact. She's only 10, but my goal is to go places. I want to retire. That's partly why I quit drinking, is I want to live life to the fullest. I want to be able to not feel kind of hungover or lethargic, and that goes along with just eating healthier, exercising, just getting out there. I plan on doing more. I really would like to take a trip, a 2-week trip out west, starting out in Michigan, going the northern part through the Dakotas, up through Montana, and down through Colorado, and maybe over to Washington and down the California coast. I've never been to Grand. I've flown over the Grand Canyon, but I've never been to it, so I'd like to check that out. If you've been to any of these places, please provide some comments below. Put where you've been, where you've hiked, places you've gone, museums, because that's what this channel is all about. It's museums, shopping, hiking. It's a vlog of all the things that I like to do, and that I can share with you. And if you want to share with me, the rest of us, what you like to do, and places you've been, please put them in the comments below. I'm glad you took this hike with me. Here we got a tree down up here, so hopefully that's not going to fall on me when I'm walking under it. But thanks for coming along with me, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Check out my past videos, and look for more coming up next week. Have a great day, everybody.